and we heard your voice. Let's give her a huge round of applause.
Hi, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, sounds good. Yeah, this is a better equipment than that speaker. Handhold speaker. This is much better. Okay, so we have a long line of the speakers. In the next, I want to introduce Lao Hu and Shiva Adudarai. Are you on the right? Can you guys come over? Shiva and Lao Hu. Thank you. Let's welcome Shiva and Lao Hu. And we want to give their own speech. All right, guys.
Hi, I'd like to introduce Dr. Shiva Ayyadurai. He is an inventor of email, entrepreneur, and candidate for 2018 U.S. Senate. Thank you.
Thank you. First of all you guys who came out here today, you're the heroes. So everyone should applaud these people, because what we have going on in America right now is the establishment in this country wants to create race wars. They want to pit Asian Americans against blacks, black people against white people.
That's right.
And that's how the politicians get away with not doing anything. This bill needs to be defeated because it's a racial profiling bill, right? And that's what America's about. If you look at the founders of this country, they created a country where it's supposed to be based on meritocracy. You work hard, you succeed. Asian Americans have been working extremely hard to advance this country. Have they not? Yes. And so we need to defeat this bill, because we need to understand that when affirmative action took place, there was an issue because of the fact that poor blacks, poor Native Americans, poor Hispanics were not treated right. But the people in Washington never really wanted to solve the real problem, which was the devastation of the inner cities, right? They never wanted to solve the real issue, so they created Band-Aids. Affirmative action was a Band-Aid. It never really addressed the real issues. So today they want to pass another Band-Aid, which is what this bill is. And this bill wants to pit Asian Americans against white people, against black people. And that's not the way to solve problems. What the politicians need to do is they need to make sure that the inner cities in this country are taken care of. Because when you solve the inner city issues, then you don't have to pit each other against each other. So I'm here to say that what these activists are doing today, and I'm totally supportive of what they're doing, is to really fight racism. And this is a racist bill, and it needs to be stopped. And we cannot allow any of these career politicians to pit each other, all of us against each other. Do you know what I'm saying? This has got to stop. Because what happened at the free speech rally was the same thing a few days ago. So we need to all realize that black people, white people, Asian Americans, we're all one people. We need to unite against all the racial profiling they do, all the racist stuff that they do, and that occurs right over there. Those politicians never want to solve problems. Never. Do they? No. And I just want to end. Can I take a few more minutes? So, you know, I know the plight of Asian Americans. I came here as an immigrant, as a 7-year-old immigrant, like many of you did. We came here as immigrants to contribute